Welcome back on the floor down here, and now we're ready for the first interview of the day. And next to me is Mr. Ian Dunbar. And am I right if I call you the master of disaster?
I think Ian will do fine.
Actually, you're rescue consultant at Holmatro, is that correct?
That's correct, yes. I've worked for Holmatro for 4 years. Before that, I was in the Fire and Rescue Service in the UK for nearly 20 years.
So really experienced when it comes to rescuing and extricating and
I've
everything.
I've been lucky or unlucky enough to be exposed to a lot of rescue situations, both in real life and also in training, yes.
All right, so my first question will be, tell us something about the rescue experience. We've heard that a lot of times, and it's a rescue experience, it's an extrication challenge. Tell us something. Oh, you've got a... Look at this.
Oh,
Aww.
little friend, look.
He's got a good friend here. What do you want? You want to sit on the car? Come on. Ooh. He's going to stay with me now. Oh, down there. All right.
So yeah, the
Sorry.
rescue experience is not just about wildlife, but it's also, we come up with the concept a few years ago, and we decided that from an educational point of view, we wanted to share knowledge. Rather than just give knowledge that we have within the company, we wanted to share knowledge with our end users, now customers and firefighters and rescuers around the world. So we developed the concept. It's now 2.5, 3 years in, and we've delivered rescue experiences in nearly 20 countries around the world.
Ja, Ian sagt, dass die Rescue Experience natürlich auch immer was mit Lernen zu tun hat, unser Wissen von Holmatro weiterzugeben. Seit circa 3 bis 4 Jahren gibt es die Rescue Challenge und ja, es gab natürlich auch schon zahlreiche rund um die Welt. Actually, the rescue challenges are going on all around the world, right?
Well, this is the first rescue challenge we've done under the Rescue Experience banner, but if teams are watching the live stream and they think that's something they'd like to have a go at, if you go to worldrescueorganisation.org, you can find out more about rescue challenges going on around the world. The rescue experiences we do around the world take on different forms, so some of them are seminars, some of them are fully hands-on, extrication-based, some of them are based on urban search and rescue, all kinds of different rescue scenarios. So really it's about sharing knowledge. We can provide some knowledge, and we bring in key speakers, but also we want to enhance the knowledge of the rescuers who attend, but also we want to know about their experiences. So it's a day for sharing.
Ja, also es geht natürlich bei diesen Rescue Experiences immer darum, das Wissen zu teilen, das haben wir gerade schon gesagt, aber die gibt es natürlich auch weit um den Globus verteilt. Hier ist es tatsächlich das erste Mal so, dass diese Rescue Experience unter dem Rescue Experience Banner stattfindet, und es geht natürlich nicht nur darum, dass die Rettungskräfte von uns lernen, wir lernen natürlich auch immer gerne von den Rettungskräften, und so ist das sehr beliebt natürlich auch, und natürlich nehmen die Teams auch sehr, sehr gerne an einer solchen Challenge wie hier teil. So there's 3 different levels of the rescue experience, right?
Yeah, level 1 is we invite rescuers, and it's purely hands-on, so we have lots of cards to cut, lots of tools to use. Level 2 is more of a seminar-based, so we invite key speakers, and the rescuers, they come and they hear key speakers talk, and again they share their information. And level 3 is what we're looking at doing in the very near future, is an international congress. So we get rescuers and key speakers from all over the world to bring together not just local or national knowledge, but global knowledge to see what's happening in the rescue world.
Es gibt 3 verschiedene Level der Rescue Experience. Level 1 ist das simple Arbeiten an den Fahrzeugen, um natürlich sich weiterzubilden. Dann Level 2, da gibt es viele Vorträge, das ist ein bisschen seminarbasiert. Natürlich viel Wissen wird dadurch verbreitet. Und Level 3 soll dann in der Zukunft stattfinden, um einen weltweiten Kongress stattfinden zu lassen, um nicht nur lokales Wissen zu teilen, sondern natürlich auch um die Welt zu gehen, um von verschiedenen Hilfsorganisationen und Rettungsteams von der ganzen Welt hier, um mit denen zusammenzuarbeiten, um gemeinsam das Wissen zu erweitern und natürlich auch Fortschritte zu machen, was das angeht. So, what are actually the goals of an event like this?
Very simple. It's to provide education. We're lucky enough at this event to be hosted by Intershoots, the organisation. We're working in partnership with them, and we've managed to attract teams from 29 countries. 29 teams from 16 countries, and although rescue and certainly extrication is done fairly the same all over the world, we've already seen, because we've been commentating, teams do it slightly differently. So with the live stream and teams being able to watch other teams from around the world, it's about sharing what they know. Teams can pick up tips and tricks, and essentially we have 4 assessors who are very experienced in the field of extrication. They will assess the teams, give a great feedback, a great debrief, and the teams have already told us the best thing about this experience is obviously being able to cut new cars, but also all the information and experience and knowledge they get from the assessors at the end of the day. So it's all simply about, I can sum it up in one word, it's education.
Ja, das Ziel einer solchen Veranstaltung wie dieser großartigen Rescue Experience soll natürlich sein, alle Teams, ja, zu lehren, ihnen zu zeigen, wie es denn laufen kann, beziehungsweise wie auch verschiedene Länder miteinander arbeiten. Dann haben wir unsere 4 Juroren, die unglaublich erfahren sind, über 130, we said more than 130 years of experience.
The assessors, yeah, have got more than 130 years experience.
Über 130 Jahre Erfahrung bei unseren Juroren, bei medizinischen Juror, bei unserem technischen und natürlich bei unserem großen, ja, Gesamtjuror. Und das ist wirklich unglaublich. Und um es alles zusammenzufassen, es geht einfach nur um Fortbildung, um hier an neuen Fahrzeugen zu arbeiten, um die Geräte daran zu testen, um dann auch auf das echte Leben vorbereitet zu sein. So, who can actually organize a rescue experience? Can anyone do it?
Well, we have a global network of dealers who they sell our tools around the world, and our dealers essentially work with us at Home Matro, and we will arrange a rescue experience. So if customers ask for one, or our dealers think it's a good idea to put one on in a certain country, we will come together, we will arrange a date, we will invite end users and customers from around the world, and we'll hold a rescue experience. Earlier on this year, we held 2 in Australia. I'll be lucky enough to go back later on this year and do another 3 in Australia. I've also, along with my team, done rescue experiences in Germany in the past, in the UK, in Scotland, in Brazil, in North America. So the rescue experience it's truly global idea, and there aren't many countries we have no desire to do it in. So it's watch this space.
Also wenn Sie als ja, Rettungsteam bzw. als Rettungseinheit eine solche Experience abhalten möchten, gibt es natürlich die Möglichkeit, unser riesiges Verkäufernetzwerk anzusprechen. Wir sind in über 130 Ländern und wenn Interesse besteht, eine solche Rescue Experience in Ihrem Land stattfinden zu lassen, dann kontaktieren Sie gerne unsere Händler in Ihrem Land und dann wird man abwägen bzw. wird gemeinsam versuchen, eine solche Experience für Sie zu ermöglichen. So, are there any guidelines for participating in a rescue experience?
Yeah, there are guidelines. We've issued the guidelines to the teams well ahead of the challenge. They receive an information pack from us for this challenge. But for other rescue experiences, the guidelines really are simple as turn up, bring your experience. If it's a level 1, level 2, bring your extrication gear, get your hands on the tools and cut some cars.
Also die Voraussetzungen sind keine großen. Natürlich gibt es Regeln, die eingehalten werden müssen. Man muss natürlich auch in diesem Beruf schon gearbeitet haben. Das kann also nicht jeder tun. Dann gibt es ein Guideline von uns, die vorgegeben wird. Und dann findet die Rescue Experience statt und man kommt mit dem eigenen Equipment, bekommt natürlich auch das Equipment von Holmatro hier vor Ort und dann kann es losgehen. So, what's so special about this actual edition here at Interschutz 2015?
Well, this is the first rescue experience where we've actually put on an extrication challenge. Other days, like I say, have been hands-on for the guys with instructors, but what we've given them the opportunity here is to come as a team and practice their skills against brand new cars which have been donated by Opel and Renault. So there's a big draw for the teams because a lot of competitions around the world use older vehicles, which still is a fantastic learning opportunity. This one is slightly different because there's newer cars, and the teams who've been through the challenge already say that the addition of new vehicles to the challenge just makes it that little bit more complex, makes them think a little bit more, makes them scratch their head a little bit more. So the learning value from having new vehicles is, you really can't put a price on it, and the feedback we've got from the teams about the vehicles, the organisation and the assessors has been absolutely fantastic, which is what our goal was at the start of this project.
Alright, great. Also das Spezielle an dieser Challenge hier bei der Interschutz 2015 ist natürlich die Arbeit an diesem nagelneuen Fahrzeug, die uns Opel zur Verfügung gestellt hat. An dieser Stelle auch nochmal großen Dank an die Adam Opel AG, das ist die richtige Bezeichnung, dass sie uns diese Fahrzeuge zur Verfügung gestellt hat. Über 26 Stück, die hier bearbeitet werden. Dann das Spezielle natürlich auch unsere Assessors, unser Jurorenteam, das aus absolut erfahrenen Jungs besteht, die hier vor Ort helfen. Und natürlich auch, dass so viele verschiedene Länder teilnehmen. Über 16 Länder, über 29 Teams. Das ist wirklich speziell bei dieser Rescue Experience hier bei der Interschutz. So thank you very much, Ian. We have to clear the pit, I just heard.
Yeah, I think the patience is getting in the car, so we're ready for the next team to come into the pits.